I had to do some, well, oh, yeah, I'm on a group. Oh, I am live. Okay, apparently I am live. Okay. All right, top chat. Where, wow, I have no chat whatsoever. Nothing. I don't see nothing. Ooh, I may have to go pop out. Let me do my, okay, there's my blanks. Okay, I've got, there we go. Oh, now today live chat, when I click live chat, all my chat actually came into the, oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. I figured that's what I already heard. I haven't actually seen it by words, I don't think. Any, oh, well, before you go wallpapering the hall, I finished the other one. Here's the bottom. So it goes like that. Yeah, but there it is, Judy. Okay, I better go check because oh, let me go check. I gotta go check the, hey, and yeah, Roots, you know what I'm talking about. Finger, you know what I'm talking about. Of course, you did show your teeth. Your full set of whites there. All right, now. Oh, I don't need that. I'm getting, no, I'm deleting. Get it. I don't want that. Now, leave me alone. Now, I'm going to my clock before I say hello to anything or say hello to anybody in chat. Yes, I'll have to back up. Just relax. Now, oh, let's dream for 5 minutes and call it done. All right, we'll have to definitely change that. We'll give myself a half an hour on that one. I go get my little sweater thingy and an hour. All right, now we have started. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm kind of in that with the weather. You got the fan on, you have your personal fan on, and then you have different levels of whether you have a cotton t-shirt with sleeves or a light jacket, like a sweater jacket thingy. And you go back and forth. That's just the time of the year. So now I've got my, yeah, I already know that. Judy, stop repeating yourself. Been there, done that. Okay. So yeah, in your nose, tickle your nose. Uh-huh. And yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be covering my keyboard with to help. But I forget. I can't bring myself to cut it up. I just can't. I know it was gifted to me to cut up, but I can't. I can't cut it up. It's just too gorgeous. Now, I got some goodies. Oh, I probably should go backwards. One moment, please. It's in the drawer, I know. All right, now let's see here. All right. Oh, that's what it is. Well, hey, but that's no fair, Dar, that's no fair. I'm telling you. All right, now, hello, Joan. I probably said that twice, but hey, it's all right. It's it's the silver and gold sparkly butter button. Yeah, it's wow, it's mega glitter. I don't know if it's going to go to Judy or not. That's just telling me I have to have a snack. But Judy, I already had my snack. Can you guess what it was? Okay. I'm slightly late. I kept finding it hard. I went back to bed at 7:30. Put myself on an hour and a half timer. My husband woke me up at 8:45, and the timer would put me in at 9 o'clock. And then I, took an extra 5 minutes, and then he wakes me up at 9:15, and I took an extra 5 minutes, and yeah, I'm just a little late today, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, now, no, Dar, not you. It's Judy. She called herself something. She knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stick my finger up her nose because she called herself that, even if it was just humor. Now, and I didn't take a picture of it. Diet pizza. Oh man, pizza sounds so good right now. I don't want to do nothing. Now, I got goodies, and guys, I didn't come back here. Let's see. This is in case I need to write something. I did write this. I'm drawer casing. I measured. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm playing with it. But I resurfaced one of my boxes. Yeah, I think they're in the drawer. The bug fingers are buried in the drawer with the one moment, please. I think the second drawer. Now, I still cannot find my chartreuse ribbon that goes with this. My yellow and green chartreusey. It's like, what happened to it? But this is my Teresa thingy. Oh man. Oh. Ugh. So, and I just cleaned off the fabric that I had. Yeah, this is what the beeswax looks like that I'm sending. Now, this one, oddly enough, still has a bee wax scent, but some of them don't. But I'm wondering now, had I known that, I would have given this one to Shauna, but oh well, it's packed already. And I'm not, oh, yeah, I gotta find a bigger. And as you can see, I didn't clean up. I just came back the same day and or that evening or something or the next day, and I sat and finished my flower, and then I didn't do nothing else. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put some I she wow. So Dar, it looks like you're the lively one today. Okay. All right. What am I doing? I don't know. This is not trash. It's potential stitching. Well, let's just put you up here. Why not? We'll just tuck you in with the designer brayers. And we'll just tuck you in there. And then, oh, what did I do with the scrap? I don't know what to do with the scraps. I'll find them in about 2 months. And and then, oh yeah, I remember that. Judy was being a pill in the background of my stream that day. And yeah, of course, I could further write it down saying, oh yeah, I put it. Oh, that's part of the goodies I got. Okay, now. Okay. That little stinker. That stinker. Now, I got goodies in the mail. And yeah, Vaughn sent me goodies. Yeah, that is, I don't even know if I should tell you, even if I remembered what that came off of. It was a little funky what it came off of. Might be weird, so I better not even try to think of what it was. But now this, I have decided that it's not one. Now, if I got a second one like this, I could cut that up. But this one, when I put it on my wish list, it was kind of, I had the same thought that it would be kind of sort of for inspiration, because I do kind of come back. I do happen to like the William Morris, and I tend to gravitate to these kinds of things. And yeah, this is the only one of the new Finnabair that really caught my attention, and it was the bindweed one. I don't obviously have the packaging, but yeah, this is the bindweed one. And so obviously that could be very, you know, as far as kind of in the style of William Morris. Okay, this is a card that it got, unfortunately, it got murgulated. So I need to get, oh, I wonder. Oh, and then see, my brain goes, ooh, 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 ooh. Could I, let's see, what was in here? Okay, this was the free gift. Huh. Now see, it makes you wonder what I had these two together for. Yeah. Oh, this is the inside of the clam book. How come I didn't notice that before? I'm just slinky. Okay, well, anyway. Now, let me get this up. Oh, and I probably didn't say hello. This is the Frugal Eclectic. Okay, now, I don't know what that, oh, that's lint off fabric. So, yeah, I'm like, uh-huh. And guess what? Uh-huh, we're going to play with this today. Yeah, we're going to play with it today. Then I got this. Now, I very carefully, because I was trying to keep this right here, that I could, oh, sorry. Wow. Well, I'll be pretzeled. Oh, my giggles. Pretty Pretzel is in the house. Hello there, CB. And yeah, so I got these. The casings are sparkly and directions and all that. Yeah. So that's the happy meal. Now and then of course my 12 by 12 paper pad came in. And then my order from Jonna came in. When she did the cover topping thingy bopper, this is the one that spoke to me. So I'm like, hands off, people. Someone else wanted to buy it. Jonna says, nope, it's taken already. Yeah. And then I bought, this goes into my elephant. I found my other elephants. It goes into my elephant folder. But this is the little fall mini kit that I got from her. And she just, oh, yeah, sappy thank you. Yeah, the preppy crafty girl on Etsy. That's what you look for. The preppy crafty girl. Now, and yeah, this was how it was all wrapped up. And it was inside this container, this, yeah. And here's the, oh, here's a little G-Jaw bag. And I suppose I can put it, yeah, okay. Oh, and I took one of my phone cords. Ooh, I got to show you that. Oh, I got to go do it before I forget it. And I'll show you what was inside the phone cord. Oh, I just got an idea. Oh man, what in the world? Wow. Okay. I kept a little bit of the black plastic cording to play with. Sometimes I keep it. I didn't keep the whole thing, just a little bit of it. Because if you sew, you can actually do it in such a way that you can couch it or whatever. I don't know, I might end up throwing that out, but this is what, okay, there. Okay, now we're back to this. We're going to get this rolled up and we're going to get it put in here. And then these are the colors-ish that Shauna was in the, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm behind on the follow along, the last follow along of Shauna's. Okay, now get that in there. But this little pouch, little squirrels. And then, yeah, this little yo-yo with a, wow. When these were very popular, those pins, they were always sold out. Oh, what's going on? Well, I'm certainly having a great day. Okay, you better be having a great day. Okay, now. Okay. Now I'm caught up with chat. You can carry on now. And yeah, but I have one that's an olive color, and then I have this one now. I'm like, oh, and then look at that, look at that, look at that. And then these are different. Oh, these are Churchill Twin Cinema, Hazelton, PA. That's an interesting. Oh, cool. And then she pinned it. She pinned it. Because when she put this inside, she already had that inside and it went through. And I'm like, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But, it didn't come out. And here's the, ooh, yeah, and ooh, and oh. Yep. Oh, I remember those. My husband's green one from when we first got married, it finally, what, about 10 years ago or 5 years ago? Probably more like 10 years ago, finally gave up, finally died. I'm like, oh, can I take anything off the body parts? The knob. I think I took the knob off of it because it was like, oh, it's a part of the family. And then some sparkly. Now, these are empty. So I suppose those people who have those colored dot things that they can and make these colored, I know that Shauna has some of those colored stuff that she nyeh, nyeh. You could make your own little uh-huh. And oh, and then another card, Snoopy, or I should say Charlie Brown, pumpkin pie, and just with fall. Yeah. So I thought, cool. And I saw that it was a little one. Ways with squash. I think that's a very candied squash. Yeah, it's a squash and apple bake, which probably is very tasty. You want the recipe? Oh, and then squash gourmet. Oh, brother, gourmet. Mm, yeah. So yeah, that was from John's shop. All right, I know you can fit in there. I mean, seriously? All right. Squirrel. And I even she took a big one and cut it, and then she sewed it there. So now I have a pocket to go. Now this I would have to make a wide enough. This could be a storage pocket. Oh my word! What in the world? Park it. Park it. Oh brother. Yeah. So that's my goodies. my happy mail and my haul. Now let's put the elephants with the other elephants. I knew that, oh, nope, where did they go? What did I, there they are. I'm oops, nope, got two hands. I have to, I can't just, oh, I gotta move my chair. Use two hands. Yeah, we need to get this thing out. But yeah, I even have a brick for doing bricks. But yeah, using these stamps here. This is Shauna, Kimberly, and I don't know about why I put rubber boots down. Maybe I was supposed to draw rubber boots because she's country. Here's Judy, and here's Safia, the floating cousin. Although this probably looks the most like me, but yeah, the Safia, the floating cousin. Yeah. But I think I put the, I'm pretty sure, let me check. Oh, I can't get it out because I have my sticker books. Nope, this is not working. But I learned the hard way since the last elephant episode. Okay. That keep these things together, and all I have to do is pull this thing off the shelf, and voila. Okay, so this is what came out of the cord, the phone cord, and all this really thin metal. We have, I mean, really super thin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, roughly 13, maybe 14 strands, all wrapped around. Oh no, this is different. It's usually all blue. Oh, I see. They've just, but yeah, look at all that. And then underneath all that, it's wrapped in paper. So it's just the, okay, now they've got more silver here. And then they have this, another batch of those silver cords. And then they have this cool blue paper that's wrapped. And then you get down to this. Here's some copper and red, white, and blue. Yeah. So yeah. Well, you know, a plug-in for your phone. A phone cord. Hello, Nemi. We can talk to her now. Yeah, because she's not incognito today. We can talk to her now. Yep. But yeah, hello, just a reminder. Yeah, just a reminder. I could take some of the silver and I could take some plastic strips and I can take, and then then that, oh yeah, just I. Yeah, happy. Well, we're happy. And this is super thin, guys, so you can use it with beads too. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, now let's see. I brought this out just in case I took notes. Let's see. I put this over here. And I'm going to have to take my jacket off. Well, it's about time. It's about time. Here you've been shopping. Well, anyway, on this, the reason why I have this is, I recovered a box that I had been using. Sometimes they're for when one of my stack boxes, or like on the top of it, a presentation box. And I blended this one on the bottom. And then I got to thinking it would be kind of cool. Oh, you know what? I didn't start. One moment, please. Oh, wow. What is bugging me? Wow. All right, now. Oh, let's see. I'm going to just call it 10:05 a.m. Okay. Now, I just had it here. Yeah, I just had it here. Really? Honestly. I just had it here. And I thought, because my Teresa thing. Really? I just had it here. The Teresa thing. Oh, here. That I might I could maybe use these. This is my thankful thingy this time. And I thought this would be kind of cool inside of it. It's the remnants from when I was redoing my box. Now, we could play with it this way. This is one thing that we could alter. Okay. So, okay, let's leave the stripped ones, these strips, for inside here. We'll get there. We'll get there. So there's that. Now, I think we're going... All right, now, but first we got to take notes. We're going to see how we can alter this. One of the things. All right, now, let's see. Do I want to write with, let's see. This is either brown or burgundy. Brown or burgundy. Brown or burgundy. This one actually might also be cool as a William Morrissey kind of thing. Okay, so that can be set aside. Now, yep, it came in on the 8th, and it says from my reindeer. Yep, and I've already started reading it. So what we're gonna do, yeah, this, like I said, the idea with this is I have so many, well, we all have a lot of stamps. And as you can see, my style is like damask and whirligigs, you know, like little, like this one here kind of has some netting, like right here. See, it's kind of, it's got like, I just like it. So that kind of stuff. Now, this was one of my wild moments, but I've always liked, when this first came out, um, you know, I do like the roller coaster style borders. I just like them, and I love this right here. So, you know, that's kind of a fun thing. And even this, or even that one, could be used in maybe some William Morris style. And of course, yeah, this is, I haven't used this one. Yes, I have used this one. There it is. There's a little house thing. The beach house. I happen to like it. And then I have these, the flourishes. Now there was another, wasn't there a strong one? It was strong flourishes, or maybe it was just, maybe it was these. Okay. So these, where I might not like what I was thinking, like some of these, like there's, let's see, this one here. See, like this right there, that's a leaf, a stylized leaf, but maybe this, I could use this. And I have other flourishes, but these are my newer ones I got off of my Jonna D-Stash sale. But here's layers of kind of the same thing, but in more drapey and stuff. So it's like, okay, would you start with the bindweed, uh, or even this? Actually, both of these maybe, and then come over, soften it with maybe a little bit of like umber and uh, uh, gesso, and then come back in with another like this. So yeah, see, and then you kind of and then you could even do like this one here, and then start working off. You could even start doodling, because see here, that's almost like a a, a branch of a tree. Yeah. And then like this one kind of has, you could even do, if you, this kind of almost has like an oriental, like a little pod kind of thing. Some of them are close together, some of them are like that. But now I'm wondering, like, if you had like a, if you were doing it for travel, you could do the leaf, but then you could maybe do a, like a you know, a destination stamp or something. Yeah. So, and of course, like, yeah, like, I never knew these were actually Celtic, but these are, yeah, until I started, this one in particular is a Celtic. This one is more tile, but, um, yeah, the other ones are Celtic. Yeah, more Celtic than I thought as I'm studying a little bit more. This one I haven't used as much. you can kind of tell which ones I've used out of the, so even like with this and like that. Yeah. So I'm sitting here going, okay, we're gonna, okay. So let's see. Because this remnant. Oh, and this is something else. Now, oddly enough, I cannot find my other homemade odd things. And I think Shauna wanted a whole bunch. She liked this. This is one of my stamps, and I haven't gotten around to doing it. But this could actually be a bottom layer on one of these. And the other thing I was thinking too is on these here, we could practice and then see if we could, I say we, he was the leaf, the kind of this scrolly leaf. We could maybe, this would be the base and we could make some leaves. I could freehand some leaves off of that. Now this actually might be kind of, this one I haven't quite decided yet if I like it or not. But this one right there, it kind of goes together in my eye. I don't know, kind of, yeah, but it kind of like it would go together. Yeah, so that's what I thought we would do today. We could maybe take one of these. Oh, and gold. This is gilded. This is gold stamped leather binding. These are some obviously close-ups. And it tells you this is the red car pattern for a Hammersmith carpet. Little tree pattern for another Hammersmith carpet. Black tree pattern for a carpet. And this is the Buller's wood pattern. Now this is kind of, when you start looking, you see the kind of a Celtic-y kind of thing going on in here. So I could bring out some of my Celtic. Well, it says in the front here, I have to look it up because it's been a while since I've researched William Morris. But here, the middle, I can't say it. I want to say middle, but medievalism. A bunch of guys were instrumental in developing his medievalism. Okay, and it says, using the painstaking methods of the craftsman, he adapted the arts of the Middle Ages for the modern world. And it says here, Morris spurned the cheap and shoddy, striving to reintroduce quality and a uniform style in the decorative arts. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So let's see. I guess we're going to play. Now, I have, this one is the Anemone. This is the Anemone Design. And this is kind of, sort of, a little bit Anemone there. And again, he really liked it, and I hadn't realized it, but the leaves, the stylized leaves and stuff. I have this, I think Is that the same but in a different pattern? This is the way for chintz, and this is the wattle design. But this one, I actually have. I have some in poster board, and I have some in the wrapping paper. I think this one is that one this one here. No, it's not, because of this here. So maybe that's the one I think, oh, this is that, so it is kind of like a pod, but it's got a little funkier. This is what I had the front of one of my storage boxes behind me. I have that front now. There's a big bold one. This would be nice for fall here. I'm not sure what happened to it. Yeah, these are things that I just, I was cutting a magazine up and I was looking for this. I think I have this one, but obviously not in here anymore. Oh. All right, so let's get, okay, we're gonna, I don't know, my brain, I want to try making leaves, but I also want to I want to sand this down. And one of the things I was just thinking about is, I forget why I bought these, why I put them on my wish list. It could have been something that Shauna had on her when I was going through her wish list. And fully blendable with water and other sign pen brush colors. Brush tip can vary line width dramatically. So now I'm wondering if I have if these are the same tips. I forget why. Okay, they look different tips. Okay, this looks like the skinniest one. But anyway, let's get this, because it's a bit shiny. We can get this sanded down. Hopefully you guys, because I'm not paying a bit of attention. Okay, oh, this one, the one I oogled about, I'm assuming potentially this one, I'm not sure. Oh, so that's what they are. I gotta write it down. I gotta write that down. Thank you, CB. No, knowledgeable one. Sorry. That just kind of didn't come out right. Don't tell anybody. Okay, now AC, and I'll put CB down here. CB, my pretty pretzel. AC, AC, AN, THUS, leaves. I don't know. Hey, did I call you old? All right, let's see here. Oh, let's see. Shauna doesn't remember something. Is that, oh, I don't need to open my folder. Oh, I guess it would, one moment. I guess it would help to get all these stamps off of my mouse. My mouse is not happy right now. And the few stencils that I have here. Now, I didn't catch it. So if you really want me to know that you have the same stamp as I do, Dot, we can go over. Okay. Oh, you don't remember that. Let's see here. So let's see. CB is, oh my word. CB, are you licking dirt? Are you licking dirt? Now, I don't remember that. Are you talking the bindweed stencil, the Finnabar bindweed? That could be the one possibility of what Shauna doesn't remember. I don't know if it's an acanthus leaf. I have that stamp too. So let's see here. I'm assuming it's either one of these. Probably this one. Okay. All right, now I can go back. I can quickie. Now, all right, let's get these out of here. All right, let's see. I'll put them over here. And, oh, and we should, okay, well, let's practice. This might, well, I don't know. Today, ooh, this is skinnier. This actually, even though it looks skinny, it might be the big one. I don't know. Oh, the pins. Maybe that is because, oh yeah, I know when Dot was born, I screenshot it until I can write it down. I know when she was in grammar school too. Yeah, she was incognito there the other day, and she told us a lot. Okay, so today is the 13th. So, and acanthus leaves. Wow. Now this looks like a normal. Let's see. I teased her that she's almost in the Miss Rose Valkyrie state of life at 198. Yeah, I dubs Miss Rose years ago. She's perpetually 198 years old now. Yep. She's almost Valkyrie status. All right. Let's try this one. Wednesday. Okay, so this is the big one, the fat one. This is the skinnier one, and this is the middle, I think. Oh, wow, this is like calligraphy. It this one feels like a calligraphy. The Oh, okay. So they're apparently different. Now, let's get this moved. And this is our inspiration book. Yeah, I need to keep my mouse uncovered. Apparently, it's not happy when it gets covered with. Okay, now acanthus. Acanthus. All right, so it is an acanthus. But you see where I'm going with it. But it's a pretty leaf. It's a very pretty leaf. I'm going to just, because this is shiny and upside down, because I'm going to have to do it this way, because my eyeball says it's upside down. So I will work. This is going to be the bottom of the paper. Bottom. 10, 13, 21. And let's see where we can go. Okay, obviously we're staying in the green. So let's see here. And probably, obviously, because well, let's see, the green. I don't know. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to play with that. Let's see. Oh, I guess it would help if I, we're going, I think we're to work with the bindweed, the Cinnabar bindweed. And this is a Vicky Booten. All right. See, this is what I did. I'm into Prussian blue now. I'm into Prussian blue. And then there, that is some William Morris poster paper. All right, so let's see here. All right. And do I want these? Okay, we're green. So green. This is the green one. And we're going to start with, we're going to try to cover this up, kind of fill in the, I'm thinking. Okay, so do I want it two-toned? Now, this is another thing. Do I want it? Well, actually, I think it would be easier to keep it shades of green and then either go brown or black, like for stamping, brown or black. Or like, see the ground espresso or something like that for, okay, so I'm finding my green. Oh, let's do something funky. There's pale ochre. Oh, here. Funky. Prickly pear. And ooh, some shiny green. Ooh, that actually might be kind of interesting. Now, okay, we'll work. I wonder now. I'm getting them out because it might go green on green. Okay, that's the blue. I'm looking for my green here. Ooh, cracked pistachio. Okay, dusty concord. That's not green. And mold, whatchamacallit, looking for my green, looking for my green. That's, okay, worn lipstick, fired brick. Really? Watch it be the last blooming pile I look at. Okay. Nope. Wow. Well, this is truly the last pile I've... there they are. All right, so there's... Oh, this is the moss one. This was gifted to me, forest moss and the black soot. All right, so we've got all my greens out. Well, there's some pearlized greens in here, but okay, now this could be epic fail or not. I don't know. But here we go. We've got the, let's see. It depends. It depends. Most people would probably say, yeah, like what CB said. Because I like lace, but it also depends on what it is. If it's like going to be in a pillow and you have your base like just a plain ticking of whatever color you wanted of ticking, then you put rows of different kinds of lace on it. Now that would be different. That's a visual, and and I wouldn't consider that. You could put all kinds of different lace on that and it'd be cool. You could do it in a wall hanging and that would be cool. But yeah, we're going in for the kind of chartreusey prickly pear, and we're going to use the... Oh, this was a thought I had. Oh my giggles. And I just now remembered that I had that thought. Where are you? Where'd you go? The book. Oh, did I move it? I didn't think I would have moved it. There's a Clem book. Okay, where's the Rothko book? What did I do with the Rothko book? Oh, man. But I had this idea. What would be really cool if you could take the style of Rothko, that's the color field guy, and where's his book? Oh, man. I moved it. Oh, I don't like it when I do that. I moved it. Because it was right there, and it's not now. And it's not here at all. But I got to thinking, that would be so cool to take the Rothko style of color fields and then in your face, busy, William Morris, you know. Okay, this is the prickly pear. Okay, let's just kind of a little bit, not everything. Okay. Ooh, I think this is going to be cool. So the inspiration Okay, now we're going from right to left. I hadn't really planned on that, but that's okay. The same, not exactly the same spot. Ooh. Okay, so we're going tone on tone. Okay, this is going to go off a little bit, the design. And if there's any lurkers, hello, hello. Yeah, well, Judy is lurking. She's a wallflower. She's sniffing glue. And I want that kind of, that edge right here. On this one, I want that. I want to go into the edge. Oop. Don't. There. Okay. Okay, there's a very distinct edge there. We'll see if that's going to be... Okay, now let's do this. All right, now let's get the bindweed. Oop, it moved, but that's okay. Now let's get the... Now, let's get another coat before we start. Oh, we never really technically settled. I just got really... let's get going. Let's get going. We never actually settled. I say we, but you know. This, I think, was the one that was kind of giving me the inspiration in terms of color. And of course, the acanthus leaf. That must have really, truly been one of his favorite leaves. Because it's all through in various ways. It's just all through his... Now, I don't necessarily see the tulip in this one. Because, you know, when you hear... I like tulips. And I'm not quite sure unless it's right there. So he is looking at a parrot tulip. One of my favorites is the parrot tulip. So this must be what he's talking about here. The tulip there. All right. So I guess... I guess this is what we're going with. We're going color on color. But this had dark background. Yeah, I just got busy going and I didn't pay attention, but that's okay. All right, let's get this. This is what we're... All right, officially, this is what we're kind of... This is the inspiration. Okay, so let's get the bindweed stencil in here and go. Now I have some darker greens, but in the smaller, whatchamacallit, peeled. Well, let's go with a oxide peeled paint. These actually came from CB's house. I can remember because we were over at Janet's and CB won them. And then come to find out, CB already had the colors. So Janet drew again, and then they came from CB's house because I won. Score. Actually, this is a little too similar. But, well, let's just try it. Actually, we'll come back to that maybe. I think it's a little similar to the prickly pear. Yep. Okay, this one is an Anna Griffith, and it's called, Green. And it has a bit of a, this one I think has a bit of shimmy to it. Maybe it's her silver and gold one that, oh no, that's Teresa Collins, I think, has the shimmy in it. All right, now we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. It looks olive, but I have no clue. And of course, this is, I believe it's called Bindweed. The Finna Bear. It's in the newest collection. And actually, this is really the only one that really caught my attention. And I know it caught Vaughn's attention too. When we drooled all over it that day in Xandra's stream. So yes, this is, oh, okay. See, now it's similar. Oh, wow. Cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like these together now. This is just a little bit darker. So, all right, let's go all the way with this here. It just, oh, wow. Now, I'm trying to think. I know I have some evergreen. It's in the smaller. I think I only got it in the small pad. All right, we're going to just, hopefully we can get this near. I was trying to think. It would have to be, if I did go, because we have the white, so I could go kind of a beige as another color. Or, well, I was trying to, I'm almost thinking brown would be better instead of black on the, all right, so here we've got that, and we're gonna, yes, I store them upside down. I think Paula was the one, Paula and a few others back in the day said it's best to keep your pad stored upside down. Okay, this is heavier here. This is not as heavy. Now, if I'm going to do any kind, it would have to be with like a gentle brown, like a sable brown, but my brain's thinking, okay, now let's get, I wonder, let's practice on these. If I can do an acantha. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now this stamp here, of course, now that one could be almost like that tulip one, kind of that, and then you could put I could put tulips like this or something. I have a lotus stamp somewhere that you could like do, like I was last week when I was mentioning the Italian grotesque, where they they it's an Italian thing where they stack different things and they glue them or cement them together, solder them together. Um, let's see here. Let's go with the espresso. Yeah, we're gonna go. Hopefully, it might need re-inking, but hopefully, I can get something out of it. I can manipulate them. All right, we're gonna go with. Oh, we're gonna practice first. We're gonna practice. Come on, practice. Practice. Where are you? I'll have to go around the other side and get me some mat. Oh, there's some tissue. Some Dollar Tree tissue. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi, Janice. I was going to say, yeah, Shauna. I was going to say Shauna has. I think she liked them. Where's that coming from? There's nothing wet here. Oh, well. It's okay. Oh, actually, that might be oil, which is kind of weird. All right, so we're going to kind of mimic the acantha leaf. So here we go. And I want to okay, so that's going to be dark. And I will need to have this. Of course, if I did, I'm thinking. All right, put the lid back on this. Now, if I only did up to that point, where's the lid? I could all right, let's check it out. Let's see, what can I do? Oh, wow. Huh, it stuck to the, wow. All right, let's see here. Oh, lazy. We're looking at a lazy leaf. A lazy leaf. A leaf. I need to trim that. Oh, do I? Yeah, I need to trim that. I don't like that. Let's see here. Lazy. All right. I'm trying to get my bearings. Let's see here. The acantha leaf might be some interesting hair if you were to put it on a girl. Oh, That's something else I was doing. I wanted to show you, but oh well, it's over yonder. No, 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 no. That's not. Oh well, it's practice. It's a practice tissue. Let's see. How am I going to do that? Loose. Wow. This is embarrassing. Come on, get your brain in gear. Maybe if I do it in pen with a H pen. Let's see. It's like, really, seriously, why can't I do this? Let's see. This. I don't want that one. Okay, this is there's this. Practicing. Oh wow. My brain is just like, seriously? Now for that, I'm also thinking the ground espresso is going to be a little dark, but if I came in almost like tappy, let me see, using just like that, tap, 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 just very tap, tap, kind of give it the hint. I'm going to bypass, yeah, I don't, that's kind of just, it's not, I'll have to practice. Oh, here's the stamp. Okay, so here goes. And that is definitely the bottom. Yes. Okay, here goes. I'm just going to tap, tap. Oh, maybe the bottom. We didn't get to the bottom one, but okay, we're going. We're just going to, oh, that's it right there. That's it. We're just kind of, okay. I don't know how to describe what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of, I guess I'm doing this instinctively. I know I can't use white ink. And this may be an epic fail, but this is what's in my brain. I'm trying to go. I'll go back to green, but this is, there like needs to be one thing, the shades of green, but there needs to be like one thing that's different. That's higher contrast. And like I said, I may be totally off my thinking, but you know, ooh, I like that. And of course, the inspiration. Because I was thinking of the darker, like the hunter green in the background of the paper. And that I hadn't really. All right, now. I think that's on that one. Now, do I want, let me double check. Now now what I have to repeat the same stencils, maybe not exactly in the same places, switch them up. Use the bindweed first, where, now, let's go in for forest moss on this next round. All right, I got my green, and we're starting with the bindweed one first. And this one's a little fuller, so maybe if that's all right. All right, now let's go with the forest moss. All right, let's. I'm going to have to I wonder if I have time. I got to thinking today that I need to make a smushy plastic applicator. And I'm not, well, I know I have enough plastic. Okay, let's get. Yep. All right, let's get the other one in. I see. Okay, let's see. I'm just taking a moment out to, Now, I think I want some of that evergreen. I like the evergreen. Shauna's learning to like the color evergreen. Old paper. That has a green hue to it. Mustard seed. I'll leave old paper out because that could be the beigey. Broken china is too aqua. There's the evergreen. Frayed burlap actually might be the. Actually, the frayed burlap should have maybe been the brown that I used, but we'll see. I was trying, yeah. Okay, now we're going in with evergreen. I like this. Yeah, and I just did a whole bunch of like the evergreen color. And mixed with the like an olive and the other, of course, you can see the color is. Oh, did I move it? Oh, did I move it? I think I did. There we go. Oh, I didn't put this up. That's what was throwing me off. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think I. I think once this is done, it's time for some gesso. But I think I don't know if I have enough time and then to use it. But I need to go get some plastic. I do know that I get this done, and then it can be sitting there air drying while I okay. My timer. It's been an hour and a half. So this is where I am so far. Now, because I slightly made a mistake, all right, now I need to, oh, my fingers are all, all right, brain, what were you going to do? Seriously? Okay, now I have, let me see. I suppose I could do this one, but I don't know. Yeah, these I made. This one I made. It's an ink thing for ink. This one here, I made. This one was gifted to me. Let's see. I don't really want to give any of these up. I didn't prep. So, no, I don't think I want to. I'm thinking. All right, let's see. That's not. I've got the plastic, I suppose. Let me see. Let me. Aw. Oh, let me see what's going on in chat. Now, ooh, okay. Now, going in the opposite direction, if I purposely, one thing I could do, well, see, I'm wanting to smush some white gesso on it to soften it, but it has to be smushed. And I don't have the time to prepare to make a smush brush. Because see, all these, I've taken the time and I've, yeah. I have other branches. Yeah, I've got, I don't know. Oh, here's one that's really new. Okay, here. Now this one this is a newer one. And but I could potentially, I wonder, let me, I'm testing it out to see if it's not. See if I already had a smushy thing. Yeah, in my smushy thing. Here's a belt. This actually makes some interesting pattern. It's a woven belt. I wonder if this would give some texture. Soften some of that. Well, it doesn't hurt to try. Oh, hey. Well, here's a candle that got all beat up. Oh, wow. This is a stamp that has 2000 on it, but it has a sparkles are inside, but this is stamp. Wow. Let's see. Maybe this. I'm going to get some gesso. And sometimes these have interesting ridges. Okay. Oh, here's a curler. Here's a curler. The foam from a curler. Oh, yeah. That's a pizza leg. Oh, the pizza leg came off. You know, the pizza table. But I used it to make my own shape stamp. That actually might be kind of cool in there. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, interesting that that's in there. Huh. Okay. Oh, here. This is another one. You know the shavers? The cartridge holder? On the jelly plate, this is really cool. Yeah. I wonder if that has enough texture, but it's a little too big for what I want. Oh, here's a smushy. This is this is plastic tied together and tape, and I put them together. Let me just, now what I'll do is I can put one of this. This is what I want to smush. It's a plastic right there. I think that's what I want to smush. That look right there. Okay. So, okay, I'll leave that. Here's this is a massage thing I got, and I thought it didn't roll too well. I thought use it as a brayer, but this actually makes some really cool texture. As you have to kind of force it down, but it does make some cool texture. Maybe this will be my base. I don't know. We'll see. All right, now okay. That's okay. Yeah, just fall. Sorry guys, that was like mega noisy. Oh, that's my ink. Ooh, ink. Okay. This is gonna go back up, and Gesso, where are you? Gesso, you're in a new place. Here, right there. Oh goody, you're in a new place, a new house. Okay, so here I need something to smush it on so it doesn't get overly. Okay, here we go. Smush it, smush it, smush it. Oh, and I got rawhide in my head. Smush it, smush it. Let's sing it to rawhide. Rawhide. La, 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 la. Of course, yeah. I got lots of songs running through my head. Oh, just in case Judy needs. There. Yeah, just in case she needs it. I've also got these little styrofoam bits. Now, let's get this out of the way over yonder. Now, we're going to tone down the ground espresso color. And we're going to smush it. And this was a deliberate tool put together. See, it's, deliberate tool. Plastic. Just saying. Kind of getting my smushing. I did say white gesso. Yeah. Okay, here goes. Smush. If I recall correctly, one of the reasons I like vintage, well, if I could get my hands on, there was an Australian, New Zealander, whatever. She she was Gertrude Handmade. It wasn't her name, but that was her brand. And I love bark cloth, but vintage bark cloth is very expensive. Love, and I don't have a whole lot of it. In fact, I have like 2 or 3 inch scraps here and there. And some I haven't seen. I haven't seen my scraps of bark cloth. But anyway, over the years, I've tried to imitate that in terms of texture. And this is one of those things that I used to try to imitate the bark cloth texture. And you let it dry, and then you just build, come back in and build up another layer. But she made, oh man, and I could never get any. And it was, even though it was new bark cloth, it was bark cloth, but she let some foul people manipulate her, and people, she just did great. I actually was able to get her pattern that I happen to like. I got it in 2 or 3 different sizes because I didn't know how long it was going to be until I lost weight. So I got a skinny size, and I got a size that fits me and now, and then I got an in between size, because I really liked the style of that. But that was sad. She doesn't IG anymore. But oh man, I should go back and drool over her bark cloth. But that's one thing I do have remnants of my own handmade, and I call it bark cloth wannabe. Let's see. Well, I don't know. That copper stick. Now, okay, dry. Now, it's not exactly what so let's, well, that we can start on the, let me, I don't know why. Oh, and this one I kept because oh, this one, this is a for fingernail polish for your fingers and your hands, your feet and your hands, right? Well, I made one and it was after I was thinking, when I made the piece of paper, we're talking like a 25 by 25 piece of paper. I called it tattooed skin or something like that. This is what I used as one of the stamps. And I was actually thinking of, she was not Larson at the time. She was still Elsie Flanagan. And I still have remnants of that. I come across about this size piece of it once in a while. But now it makes me wonder, do this in a green and just start coming in. But I definitely need it to be. But what I was going to go get was, maybe we could look over my budget if I could get my sticks. Well, okay, the pansies just fell. That's okay. They were on the edge of the chair. That's okay. Now, I don't have any stick. Do I have any sticks? closer by and less hassle. Oh, I have a branch. I don't want to bust that branch up. Well, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to bust those up because that goes with the cherry blossom. Actually, let's bust that one off. Okay. I wonder. Probably not. I could potentially. I'm going to grab my thingy. Hold on. I have to go in for. Let's see. Do I have any up here? Huh. That's a purple straw. What's a blooming purple straw doing? That's probably a little too fragile. I'm checking out my Oh, I'm going to have to go scavenging again. Wow. I have a bunch of twigs that I've had in the house for years. And I have a whole bunch. I don't have a whole lot, but I have like the steel, the steel oats can, like it's an Irish brand of steel oats. And it's about this. I have a bunch of different sizes like this. This is okay, this is strong enough. This is newer, but it's still been in the house for at least a couple years. This one's probably been with me 5 or 6 years. This one's probably more like 2 years. But the idea is I want it more like a brush. I want one I'll keep this one, but I want one that's more like a brush as well. That's on a. So yeah. So we'll see about how to. Okay, I'll just put those up there. Now let's see. Evergreen. I want the evergreen. Okay, we're on the bottom. Okay, yep, there's the bottom. Now let's go with it because, see, this one, mentally, I'm thinking, well, how? But see here on this one, then I didn't even show it to you. See, here is like the dark green, the background. And I think that's kind of what was throwing me off a little bit. But what I'm thinking, obviously, it's not going to be the exact same thing because I'm just drawing inspiration. And I do like the acantha leaves. Obviously, I'm drawn to those. But this, with the evergreen, let's see. Let's see what it does. And we're just, I mean, at this point, it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. We're just going to kind of do these at more or less intervals. Let's see. And I don't know why I called it. I tacked it because it actually looked like skin. The texture on the paper that I made looked like skin, and I was going for a tattooed. And I'm assuming this was back when Elsie Flanagan was talking about getting tattoos, starting the process of getting tattoos, and that was apparently in my brain. Okay, so the idea with this is actually creating those little bits of background. Now that we have that bottom layer down, we can come in and maybe get some of the And I just hot glued this to a lid, you know. Oh, so hello, Safia thingy too. Well, I don't, the ninja socks, I haven't, it might be about 5 minutes before I could actually lay my hands on them. Because I haven't thought about that. Well, I thought about them last Sunday when in my Vivo shoes, my barefoot shoes, I I had to go because I couldn't find my hose, my knee highs. And I'm like, seriously? I cannot find my knee highs? Anyway. So I had to go barefoot in my Vivos, and they were like, because the sound, because I guess the sweat, being inside the leather, they were making a weird squishy sound underneath the ankles. So I said, okay, from now on, I'm not going barefoot. I've learned no hose or ninja socks. But then I got sidetracked. I haven't found my ninja socks yet. So yeah. No, this is I'm talking about an old piece of paper that I made. This does not look like skin. Now this more and more is looking like actually bark cloth. This is actually getting to fabric paper back when I was making like 25 by 25 sheets of fabric paper. I'm glad I have the evergreen color. But yeah, this is a found object. It's you put your fingers in, and you put your toes. Oh, those socks. You mean the exercise socks? What did I do with the exercise socks? The ninja socks, they're black. But the exercise socks, is that what you're talking about? Where did I put them? Yeah. It gives your toes good exercise. If you're not, yeah, you will eventually get used to them. But they are, well, yeah. Anyway. Oh, it could even be an ant eater. It could be some kind of a mutated elephant. No, those are not ninja socks. The conversation I'm not going to argue. Ninja socks are encased. They are individual toes. And I'm assuming the ninjas wear them. That each toe is completely encased and separated. And they're actually quite comfortable. You have to get used to them. Okay, now all I know is these are called ninja socks. I have ninja socks, and CB, they're probably an offshoot of that. I don't know. But they are called ninja socks. But yeah, that's probably whatever, the TABI socks. Yeah, with separate toes. Uh, I'm 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 not gonna go. I that was last Wednesday, and I'm not even gonna. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, now here. Oh, I'll go get the exercise socks. See if I can find them. Hold on a minute. They are exercise socks. I'll get my husband's. I'll show you my husband's. Oh. And I'll show you what I believe the brand is. They are foot alignment socks. Foot alignment socks. They're exercise. These are what my husband chose. And these are, and you have a left, this is the left foot. So your toes go in between and you exercise, and they give you directions. This is a starter, and you do that for 2 weeks or whatever, 15 to 20 minutes a day. And then after about 2 weeks or whatever, you push them down at another. They start even with your toes. And then by the time you're done with exercise, see, your toes start out and they are properly separated. The idea is they are your little toe, your big toe, yeah, see, and they go in between your toes. And that helps you with your balance. Yeah. And they're, yeah, machine wash, cold, air dry. So yeah. That's what they're called, foot alignment socks. Yeah, you can get them for, yeah, they align your, they, because with the shoes that we have now, yeah, anyway, they are good for your feet, and they make your feet do what they're supposed to do. And by the time you're done, you should be all the way down to where the toes meet the foot part. Um, The I've had them on, and I it's like, don't walk in them. Well, it depends on how, if your toe is like this, if your toes are like that, then you probably need them. If they're like this, then probably not. That's yeah, because when your toes are close together, that starts messing with your balance and alignment. If your ankles ache, if your knees ache, these help. Okay, CB. Yeah. We're kind of on a way out. Yeah. So here, this is where we are. I need to put these back. Yeah. I don't want to set them down someplace where I can't find them. But anyway, you know, this was the inspiration piece. And this is as far as we got. Let me show you. And using found objects, using a little bit of stamps and stencils. This was the piece I was it's the Anemone Design for woven silk and wool tapestry. So that means, well, silk could be, well, I guess it could be raised like a oh, what do they call that? Not a brocade, not a damask, but they have something else they call it when silk is raised, and I'm not sure. But, then this is where that is. Oh, it's okay, Safia. No distraction. Perfectly okay. Might have been a little too late there, Dot. Okay. Well, thank you for popping in. Now, so I will continue to work on this. Let's see. This needs to dry because I will use that again. And let's see. I wonder if pistachio, but pistachio would probably bring. Here's ice spruce. That might. Let's see if the other thing would be to where's the book? Oh, here is all right. Now we've gone that we've done what we've used that. So now it was like, is there anything else that I could add, like a stamp? And we now know that the espresso is too dark. But like, do I have something like this flower here? And like, oh, see now, this is almost like braided. That element right there looks like it's braided. So it's like, Yeah, we'll just keep, we'll just kind of keep working on it. Oh, this is my little, oh, wow. No, I'm starting to yawn. Okay, guys, yeah, I guess we need to go. Yeah, because yeah, I was kind of going for 2 hours and we got a little bit beyond that, but that's okay. Let me put this up. I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned I put my glues and mediums. They're now in 2 different places, but I have that back behind me on the shelf. We'll see how that goes. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm assuming that all right, let's see. Okay. And thank you to those who are, I should probably greeted you earlier, but oh well, hey, life happens. Yeah, I need to do my keyboard now. Yeah, bye Dot. Bye Joan. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I finally got my brain there. Like, yay, we finally got that accomplished. I know I have to do something. Let's see. Okay. All right. Alrighty. I don't know if I will cut this in half. I may just continue to play with it and then, yeah. Okay. What was that for? Okay. Let's just in stream. At 12:23.